morning. I'm John Keel, project manager at Shook Construction, and this is the Robin Industries project. Robin Industries is headquartered in Independence, Ohio right now, and this facility will be a new home for their headquarters, and it will combine their research and development facility as well in a central location. So if you look around me, this will be the main entrance that greets people as they walk in the space. We'll have a feature wall over there that displays all the products they manufacture, a real high-end reception desk behind me, a coffee bar, and then we can get into the headquarters offices and the production space in the back. So when we started this project, it was an existing 50,000 square foot pre-engineered metal building. What we did is we did a full gut and remodel, and up here, since this is their headquarters office area, you've got a lot of glass, a lot of light coming in from the outside. We enlarged the openings to the outside to bring the light in, and some of the construction items we focused on is doing a level 5 finish on the walls. So with all that natural light, you don't see any of the waves in the drywall like normal. And other than that, you've got executive offices, open office here, and then we'll take you in the back and show you their production area and their lab spaces. As we make our way into the interior of the building, these new rooms here, we've got material testing labs, we've got rooms for lab oven oil baths, 3D printing. This is where they do all of the testing on new products that they're going to sell to, the automotive and healthcare industry and their clients. So they do small batches here before they ramp up full production at their other facilities. And you can see, if you look to the right, some of the infrastructure we're putting in are large exhaust hoods for their equipment. A lot of what we're doing in the other spaces is just general equipment connections, compressed air, processed water, electrical data. And then over the next year, 18 months, Robin Industries is going to move 100, 125 pieces of equipment from their current facilities into this one. So it'll be a process. So these rooms here, they're fairly basic. They'll get populated with owner equipment here sometime in 2025. We're doing all of the infrastructure that their equipment needs. So this is just domestic water going to a future water softener system that feeds the equipment that needs soft water. And then if you look around the room, you'll see other water drops or compressed air drops, power data, stuff like that. So looks basic, but once they get everything in here, it'll be pretty packed. And then all of these larger testing labs have large garage door access out to their production space that allows them to bring the forklifts in, move equipment around as needed, change out parts, and gives them, all of the access and maintenance room that they need. So on this project, Shook Construction isn't self-performing any of the work, aside from minor things, minor carpentry items, cleanup. But Craig's going to talk about all of our trade contractors that actually get the work done, how important they are. And thankfully for me, I've worked with Craig for the last few projects, and he's got decades of experience for me to learn on. How many years?
50 plus.
50 plus.
Yeah.
So who do we have working here, and what are the challenges?
Okay, so I'd say the biggest challenge we had to begin with was procurement. So we got an existing building. We're not bringing the building out of the ground, so everything has to happen a lot quicker procurement-wise. So we started out we have Hilscher Clark Electric, Standard Plumbing, T.H. Martin Mechanical. We also have Western Reserve Interiors, Patriot Construction for carpentry work.
Yerman and Young.
Yerman and Young Painting, VMI Concrete. So those are all the people that actually make the thing happen. So bringing them together early to coordinate what we really need to get quickly for the long lead items is really big. Right. I will say all the contractors here were union, and they used a lot of apprentices. So we were fortunate to have quite a few apprentices on the job, and we absolutely need more apprentices in the trades. I'm a carpenter by trade, union carpenter, and now a superintendent. So
yeah, if we would see the amount of apprentices on every other job like we did here, we'd be in a much better position.
Absolutely, would be a lot better. So Robin is going to be moving in the office area at the end of October, trickling into November. And out here in manufacturing, we have a long lead switch, electrical switch, that was purchased last December that isn't coming until this January. So until that switch is here, Robin can't move their equipment into the facility. So that's one of the biggest things.
And when they do move in, what is this area?
Well, this area right here, this is the mold area. We put a new gantry crane in for them to pick their molds up and work over here. The existing facility did not have one, right?
Yep.
And
yeah, they were working with a forklift, maneuvering around equipment, so this is a
Right.
much safer operation for them and gives them a lot more flexibility.
be a lot
So,
more efficient too.
wish
Yeah.
list item that they were able to get since we came in under budget. All right, Colin Scott, he's one of our senior project engineers, last teammate for Shook on this project. Well, just as important as the field coordination is kind of the back house coordination that not everybody sees. I know we had a lot of challenges. Do you want to give a little overview of what hurdles we got over?
Absolutely. We're currently looking at Robin's future press space, and a unique challenge we encountered in this area and throughout the rest of the facility was coordinating utility connections for over the 100 pieces of equipment that Robin will be moving from their existing facility. This coordination included, utility locations and the unique utility requirements for each individual piece of equipment. With the support we received from Robin's existing facilities team, we are confident that come project turnover, it will be a smooth transition.
Yeah. And we had, what do we have? Vacuum, compressed air, electric,
Processed
data,
water.
processed water. So all these items that were kind of shown on the drawings, but we needed to know what elevation, what side of the equipment, is it overhead, is it underground, and
Yeah, absolutely.
Some of that
And this
information was
process resulted in over 100 RFIs on this job.
appreciate all the coordination you've done, and it looks good, and this will give them what they need when they move the equipment in 2025. One of the last focal points of this project is the large cafe training room that we're standing in right now. And similar to the main reception area, this will have, I think, a 12-foot high specialty acoustical ceiling. So it'll match that. It's made out of sound baffles that'll absorb the noise along with sound panels on the walls. But the intent of this space is, cafe eating space, vending machines, and some big screens for when they need to do large employee training sessions. And then looking at the outside, these existing garage doors will get infilled with big storefront openings and doors to get out. And there will be a specialty pergola, privacy fencing for them to enjoy lunch outside as they can. Other than that, on the exterior of the building, there's really nothing special. We redid all the parking lots, so light duty asphalt, heavy duty asphalt, the whole stormwater system. So there's a brand new retention pond in the back that handles the storm runoff. A new retaining wall, one of the truck docks we're bringing to an on-grade dock, and that's really it for the outside. Some landscaping to finish it off. Big shout out to the guys that were true teammates. The apprentices that they brought with them, I would love to see that on the future projects, just because that's what we need. We need people in the trades. We need these younger people to see what options are out there. Good paying jobs, learning a skill, and getting all this field experience, which is critical to making our jobs successful. So appreciate your time, and yeah, thanks for letting me talk about our project.